There's always something that needs a little fixing on Farpoint Farms.
Hey guys, it's Eric here at Farpoint Farms. Check it out. I got some new tools for the automotive part of what I do here. A nice air impact gun and a air hose reel. So give me a second. I'm going to get both these out of the box. We'll take a look. I'm going to install that and we'll give the air gun a try. All right, so we've got them out. First, let's take a look at this. I'll be installing that part first. It's the NT-A15 retractable air hose reel. And these are great. You know, you don't have the cords laying all over the place. Get yourself tripped up on it. It does have a nice end to it. I like that. And the hose itself seems to be a decent quality. And it does come with lag bolts to go into the wall, as well as the smaller bolts that hold the swivel onto the main bracket. So pretty cool. 50-foot hose length built in. Not bad at all there. And you know, just some installation instructions here to go with it. And some precautions and whatnot. Looks like, what, 7 pages, all in English there. The gun, let me move the camera a little closer. This looks really nice. This kit, I just thought it was going to be the air gun itself. It comes with a bunch of impact sockets, half-inch impact sockets here, 24 millimeter, so a bunch of metric sockets, really a full set there. And it does also, like, not a lot of impact guns include the actual airline fitting. This one does, and it's really neat. It's a swivel, kind of unusual. There's also an oiler, if you want to use an oiler with it. Now, that's not something I would use, but it comes with it. And to round it out, it does come with an extension as well, so really nice there. We'll take a look at the gun here in a second. 627 foot-pounds. Max torque 850 foot-pounds. And loosening torque 1217 foot-pounds. So plenty of juice at 90 psi. And 94 decibels, so not the quietest gun out there, but definitely not as bad as my old IR 231, which was... well, it's one of the reasons I'm deaf. All right, let's see what else. Oh, cool. So we even have a parts diagram. And, yep, all the pieces and bits and pieces. Nine pages, full English. I love it. Tough tools, half the price. That must be their thing for Vavor, so that's cool. Let's take a look at this gun up close here. Oh, yeah. It's got a good amount of weight to it. As you can see, it's got a... on the back here, revert, release, and then 3 settings for low, medium, and high as far as how much ugga-duggas you want to put down range. Nice. Composite case. There is a lot of metal in it, you can tell, but some of it's composite. And air is distributed out the bottom. So, all right, well, through the magic of the internet, I will go ahead and install this. We'll kick on the compressor, and we'll give it a shot. Let's do it. We got it installed and it looks great. I do have to do some little tucking in. The feeder line, the little hose there, is a lot longer than the one that I used to have up there, so it's kind of dragging on that a little bit, but other than that, she's fine. Let me back the camera out. We'll pull it out. I'll show you how. It's 50 foot. Obviously I don't have 50 foot here in the shop, but I'll show you what it looks like. So, I mean, it works really well. It does pivot. I don't know, it's hard for you to see that because the door thing is in the way, but it pivots, and of course, if you want to go back, you just go back. Cool. Well, let's check out the gun. I've got my car out here. We're going to get it out. I'm going to get the gun, and I'm going to get some, well, we'll use one of the sockets to take it off, but then we'll try something else too. All right, well, here we go. I did put a little oil in this. You know, it comes oiled from the factory, or at least it looked like it, but it's a good idea to oil your air tools every day. And yeah, so let's go ahead and we'll just listen to it without any load on it. Okay. All right, that's a lot quieter than I thought it would be. So I have an IR 231, which is retired. That's what this is going to replace. And it's really loud, like really loud. I also have an Air Cat that I use, and it's a little quieter than this, I'd say. So this is probably really close to the Air Cat, maybe just a few decibels louder. Weight-wise, It's a lot lighter than the Ingersoll Rand, the IR231. That one is all metal. This is composite with metal. Looks like the front, that's metal, that's plastic, and that back is metal. So kind of a mixture, which is probably the best of all worlds there. And you know, you wouldn't think it really matters, but you use these things all day, every day. Well, first you're going to build up some muscles using them, but it'll wear you out. And the older you get, the more it wears you out. So it's nice that it's not that loud. I've got some bolts I'm going to be taking off. I'm just going to demonstrate with just these two that I have up here to see if it has that breakaway torque that it says it does. So put it on remove. Oh yeah, effortless. Yep. Perfect. Okay, so I mean, there's not much to it. This is just a great value. I would say this goes right up against the Earthquake from Harbor Freight. Vavor really cutting into Harbor Freight's bottom line, I think. They're moving more and more into automotive tools, and if these two or anything like the other stuff that I've gotten from them, they're doing a good job with it, I'm sure. I guess that'll do it for today. Again, I'll put links to where you can get your own, and I'll see you next time. Take care.